Hello and welcome to Learn Statistics class. In this class, we are going to study the statistical concepts in simple and more easy way. In the previous lecture, we have learned the examples on quartiles in case of individual data and discrete data. In this lecture, we are going to learn the examples on quartiles for the grouped or continuous data. So let us start with the examples on quartiles. We know that if we are given classes and their frequencies, then the given data is called grouped or continuous data. If students want to study what is continuous or grouped data, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that screen is also given in the description box. So let us start with the continuous or grouped data. If we are given grouped data with the midpoints as M1, M2, M3, Mn with frequencies F1, F2, F3 and Fn, then the quartiles are defined as quartile Qi equal to L1 plus I into n by 4 minus Cf upon F into I, where n is the sum of frequencies, summation Fi. Now let us start with the example. Calculate quartiles from the following data. Here we have given income in thousand in terms of the classes as 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 15, likewise 30 to 35, and the corresponding frequency as number of persons 60, 90, 145 and 50. Solution: to obtain quartiles for grouped data, we have to follow the following steps. There are certain steps that we have to remember while calculating the quartiles in case of continuous data. What are the steps? The first step is arrange the data into ascending order of magnitude. Second step is obtain less than cumulative frequency, and then find in the third step I into n upon 4, where I is 1 for first quartile Q1, for second quartile Q2 it is 2, and for the third quartile it is 3. Next, fourth step is see the cumulative frequency just greater than or equal to I into n upon 4. I is 1, 2 or 3. Then find the corresponding class containing the quartile value and call it as a quartile class. Last step is use the formula for quartile as Qi equal to L1 plus n I into n by 4 minus Cf upon F into I, where here L1 is lower limit of the quartile class, Cf cumulative frequency of the class preceding to the quartile class. Preceding means previous to that quartile class, and F is frequency of that class. I is class interval of the corresponding quartile class. If students want to know what is cumulative frequency and its type, less than cumulative frequency, greater than cumulative frequency, and their examples, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that lecture is also given in the description box. Similarly, we have learned what is class interval and some basic concepts of statistics in the previous lectures. If students want to learn that basic concepts and class interval, then also student can click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that screen is also given in the description box. Now let us start with calculation table. Write down the income and number of person in a tabular form as 0 to 5, 5 to 10, likewise, and number of persons. Then calculate the less than cumulative frequency. For calculating less than cumulative frequency, we start from the top of the column. Write down first frequency 60 as it is. Second one is the addition of first two frequencies, 60 plus 90. It comes out to be 150. For the third class, add first three frequencies, 60 plus 90 plus 145. All these calculations are covered in the examples on cumulative frequency, and link of that lecture is given in the description box. Similarly, next one is 455. Next 595. 595 plus 105 is 700. 700 plus 50 is 750. Here the total number of frequencies, number of persons we have considered are 750 persons. Now for calculating the first quartile, put I equal to 1 in the formula of Qi. Then the formula becomes first quartile Q1 equal to L1 plus n by 4 minus Cf upon F into I. Here we have to find n upon 4. We know that n is 750 divided by 4. It comes out to be 187.5. Now next step is search for a cumulative frequency which is just greater than equal to 187.5. Look at in the column of less than cumulative frequency, a frequency 295 is just greater than 187.5, and the corresponding class for 295 is 10 to 15. Hence this class is first quartile class. First quartile class. Here the first quartile class is first quartile class is 10 to 15, and the lower limit of first quartile class is 10. Substituting all these values in the formula of Q1, we will get Q1 equal to 10 plus n upon 4 is 187.5 minus Cf. Cf is the cumulative frequency of the previous class. Here the quartile class is 10 to 15 and previous class is 5 to 10. Cf is the cumulative frequency of 5 to 10 class, means it is 150. Substitute the value of Cf as 150 divided by F is the frequency of first quartile class, and which is 145. Into I is the class interval, upper limit minus lower limit of a class. 15 minus 10 is 5. So it is 10 plus, after calculating this, it comes out to be 1.2931, and it is 11.2931. Hence, the first quartile class is Q1 is equal to 11.2913. Now consider the second quartile. Put I equal to 2 in the formula of Qi. We will get Q2 equal to L1 plus 2 into n by 4 minus Cf upon F into I. Now to obtain the second quartile class, calculate 2 into n upon 4. 2 into 750 divided by 4, and it comes out to be 375. Now search for a cumulative frequency just greater than equal to 375. In the table, 455 is a cumulative frequency which is just greater than 375. Read the corresponding class, and that is nothing but 15 to 20. This class is second quartile class. Therefore, the second quartile class is is 15 to 20. Here 15 is the lower limit of second quartile class. Substitute all these values in the formula. We will get 15 plus 2 into n by 4 is 375 minus cumulative frequency of the second quartile class. Cumulative frequency of a class previous to second quartile class. This is the second quartile class, and previous class is 10 to 15. Means we use here the cumulative frequency 295. CF is 295 divided by frequency of second quartile class is 160, and class interval is also here 5. 20 minus 15 is 5. After calculating, this terms comes out to be 2.5. 15 plus 2.5 is 17.5. Hence, Q2 equal to 17.5. Now, put I equal to 3 to obtain the formula for third quartile, Q3. Q3 equal to L1 plus 3 into n by 4 minus Cf upon F into I. To obtain the third quartile class, calculate the value of 3 into n by 4, and it is 3 into 750 divided by 4, and that is 562.5. Search for a cumulative frequency which is just greater than equal to 562.5, and that is the third quartile class. cumulative frequency just greater than 562.5 is 595. This frequency is just greater than 562.5 and the corresponding class is 20 to 25. Hence, this is the third quartile class, and its cumulative frequency previous to 20 to 25 is 455. Third quartile class is 20 to 25 with lower limit 20. Substituting all these values in the formula, we will get Q3 equal to 20 plus 562.5 minus previous class cumulative frequencies. We have seen 555 and a frequency of the third quartile class is 140 into class interval is again here 5. After calculating this term, we will get 3.8392. Hence, 20 plus 3.8392 is 23.8392. This is the value of Q3. Hence, in this way, we can calculate the quartiles for grouped or continuous data. If students want to study the quartiles, example in case of individual and discrete data, then click on the I button at the top right corner of the screen, and link of that lecture is also given in the description box. Similarly, in the previous lecture we have seen the solved examples on arithmetic mean, cumulative frequency and frequency distribution. All the links of the lectures are given in the description box. If students like this video, then click on the like button and subscribe the channel Learn Statistics. Along with share this channel to your friends in order to help the other students to learn the statistics in simple and more easy way. In this way, we have learned the continuous or grouped data examples in case of quartiles. For more lectures, we will meet on the channel Learn Statistics. Till then, we will stop here. Thank you.